Dishin It is sponsored by Price Cutter. Local matters.
What? Time for a dip, Maddie.
Dip.
And I'm gonna let you say it because I don't want to mess it up.
Okay, it is a 15-minute creamy elote dip.
No.
Elote.
Which means
Here's
what?
the recipe.
What does elote mean?
I don't know.
Jake, do you know? Mexican street corn.
Mexican street corn. So corn is our main ingredient for today's recipe. Brought to you by us. I don't know where I'm
By
going.
Price Cutter.
By Price Cutter.
Price Cutter brought you the corn. It brought us everything we're making
It brought
today.
us everything we
and
need.
check out the weekly ad for your special, what's happening, what's on sale. Lots of great things on sale now and a special Black Friday sale coming up.
Yes.
So,
yes.
anyhow.
All right, so we're gonna first go ahead. We got some frozen ears of corn that we'll.
Would you like to grab some corn?
I'll grab some.
Now here's the
corn.
fun thing. We're gonna shuck our own corn. I don't know if you call it shucking if you're just taking the kernels off. Now I shuck it when I grow it, you know? And
You
take
grow
off-
corn?
Oh yes, I've grown corn.
Okay, I'm gonna start with these
Okay,
four
start
here.
with that.
All right, go ahead.
And what we need to do is, look, if you look, we're gonna get this,
Okay.
and we're going to, just like that, cut as close to the cob as you can. Just like that, here we go.
This is really frozen.
Corn close-up coming soon. Maddie, do not chop your fingers off.
I know.
Whatever you do.
It's really frozen.
It's very frozen. My hands are freezing at the moment.
Try a different one, shall we?
But look at this, then, when you get the corn off the cob, right here, let's go to here, then you have these little pieces, but when you take it, you take it like this and it all falls apart into the kernels, just like that.
So when I had braces for 4 years of my life,
Yes.
in the summertime, my dad would do this for me when we got corn on the cob, because I can't eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or else your braces come off.
Yep.
So Dad, thanks for doing that.
So what I would do growing corn in my garden is I would shuck it, then blanch it, and then freeze it.
Okay.
And I would sometimes even cut them off like this because sometimes I wanted corn on the cob, sometimes I wanted just the corn kernels,
Yeah.
and it just depends on what my mood was, but I do love, move this forward.
I've been meaning to make a corn chowder, actually. That's just reminded me of that.
That's amazing. And I did not remember, Maddie, how much corn do we need?
It says 4 cups of corn kernels.
Okay.
So that's about 5 to 6 ears of corn or frozen corn.
Okay, my hands are
Freezing?
freezing.
I know, same.
Maybe I should have kept it in the freezer. Maybe I should have thawed them out.
It's okay. They're gonna heat up anyway, so it'll be good.
Adam, do we have a frostbite kit anywhere close? Anywhere, anyone?
Did I tell you the story of how I got frostbite?
Oh, please do.
So it was this finger, and this finger. And I was reporting at Mizzou out in negative-degree weather, and I had to take my glove off real quick to hook up the live shot camera.
Yeah.
I couldn't because my hands were so cold. So then they would not get warm, and I was like, I think I need to go to urgent care. Well, they didn't see any signs of frostbite. They're like, just get those little, warmer things and just keep them, warm. They're like, but if you do see any blisters pop up, sorry, that's gross, we're cooking, you come back to us. Lo and behold, I'm in marketing class, typing away, paying attention. I looked down and I almost screamed out loud. The biggest blisters I've ever seen in my life, covering my fingers that had it. And I went back and they're like, you need to go to a plastic surgeon now. And I was like, I don't need plastic surgery. So I did, and he took care of me.
Maddie, here's what I take away
I had
from
to
that
wrap
story.
him for a week and a half.
My takeaway from that story is, I know you. I'm surprised you didn't scream out loud.
I know, right? Because it was like one of those, like, screams where you don't scream.
Yeah.
Inaudible. But yes,
Same.
so if you are reporting, since we do work at a news station, make sure you've got proper gloves because you can get frostbite pretty quick.
And if you're cutting frozen corn, make
Yes.
sure you have
Make sure you got some glue.
everything ready.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Well,
Oh, you
here's
don't want me to
the
start doing it because I'm almost done. Let me grab
Scallions?
this. Right. I'm gonna start heating up this oil too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
If you can do the scallions, that would
I
be
shall get
great.
the scallions.
Thank
There's that for you.
So what we're gonna do first is heat up some oil,
Or
put in some
scallions.
garlic. Then we're going to saute the corn with some scallions.
Yes, about 4 scallions, thinly sliced.
How does that look?
That looks fabulous.
Is that all right? Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
If we need to add more, we will. Just eyeballing it, guys.
I love scallions. Oh my gosh.
Scallions love you.
If it wasn't weird, I think I would just eat it off the, but I've never tried it.
Do it right now. Let me see.
No.
Do it. Try it. What?
Should I?
Yeah. I've never even thought about doing that, but
That's kind of weird, huh?
is it weird?
We're fine. Let's see. This will be really oniony. Not half bad.
I am so impressed. I've never even thought about doing that.
If this had a dip.
Dip it.
Whew, the kick, it hits you. It's hitting right now. Not that bad.
Okay, yes, I love that for you.
See, I just expanded my horizons and my palette
And
so
that
quickly.
is my goal, Maddie, and you've just done it. I have done, you know what, I'm checking.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't talk to me till
I'm checking that
2024.
off my list for today.
Making a list, checking it twice. All right, that's 4 of them.
I've got one more
So I'm just
little mini ear of corn.
Okay. Sorry.
That is fun. There we go.
Did you say you had braces?
Yes, I had braces, then didn't wear my retainer. My
That's
teeth
right.
shifted, and then I did Invisalign as an adult.
Okay. Isn't it crazy how far orthodontics have come?
Yes.
First it was like, okay, just full metal.
Yep.
Full metal jacket in your mouth. Then it was like, oh, we can put them on the back side of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like, oh, you don't even need metal. You just need Invisalign.
Yes, but as kids, me and my cousins, my brothers, we all wanted braces. We're like, oh.
It was a cool thing, right?
Yeah, we wanted it.
I loved choosing the colors. Did you have colors on yours?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't remember. 2 cloves garlic. I'm just gonna eyeball it. What do you say?
Yep. One time I made the horrible mistake of doing yellow and green for Easter. Looks like you got stuff in your teeth.
Oh, don't do green, guys. That's just.
That was a true blonde moment. Even though I have them weekly, daily, you guys have seen. Wow, that's a lot of garlic.
Don't you question me.
My garlic authority.
Well, it's like 2 teaspoons. It's supposed to be for 2 cloves.
Okay. So now we're gonna go with our scallions once that gets warmed up and we move it around.
I'm gonna use this little. Which would you prefer me to use?
It doesn't.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter to me.
I might use this.
There are a lot of ingredients to this, even though it's fairly easy to make, but there are a lot of steps in this, so we just wanna make sure we're doing it right. We gotta get the garlic going.
So again, you know our stove. It takes a while to heat up once it does. So what I think we should probably do is let this garlic cook through the commercial, then we'll add the corn and the scallions. What do you say?
Perfect.
Because it's getting there.
Corn, scallions, salt, and pepper to the pan. I'll grab that while
Grab
we're
this
here.
on the pepper. Oh, there we go.
Perfect. Okay, you guys, we'll be back with more Dishin' It creamy elote dip. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, there we go. Now it's a sizzling.
It's sizzling.